A Nation Remembers. Introducing Ken Burns' The Civil War. The Civil War, a documentary miniseries directed and produced by Ken Burns, first aired on PBS in 1990. It quickly became a national phenomenon. Millions of Americans tuned in to watch the 11-hour epic. The series captivated audiences with its poignant storytelling and innovative filmmaking techniques. The Civil War won numerous awards, including 2 Emmy Awards and a Peabody Award. It remains one of the most watched documentaries in PBS history. The series brought the tumultuous years of the Civil War to life for a new generation. It sparked a renewed interest in American history and the legacy of slavery. The documentary's success can be attributed to its unique approach to historical storytelling. Burns utilized a distinctive style that blended archival photographs, evocative music, and the words of historical figures. This innovative approach brought the past into the present, making history relatable and emotionally resonant. Painting pictures with sound and silence, the power of storytelling. Burns employed a slow-paced, almost meditative style of filmmaking. He allowed the images and the words to speak for themselves. The documentary featured thousands of archival photographs, many of which had never been seen by the public before. These photographs were brought to life through a technique called the Ken Burns effect. This technique involves slowly panning and zooming across still images, creating the illusion of movement and drawing viewers into the scene. The effect added a sense of intimacy and immediacy to the historical photographs. The series also featured a haunting score composed by Buddy Miller and traditional Civil War songs. This music heightened the emotional impact of the images and stories. The narration, spoken by David McCullough, was both informative and moving. McCullough's voice conveyed the gravity of the events being depicted. A divided nation confronts its past, the Civil War, and the 1990s. The Civil War premiered at a time when America was grappling with issues of race and heritage. The documentary provided a timely and powerful reminder of the country's troubled past. It sparked national conversations about race, reconciliation, and the legacy of slavery. The series did not shy away from the brutality of slavery or the complexities of the Civil War. It presented a balanced and nuanced view of the conflict. The documentary highlighted the stories of both famous and ordinary individuals who lived through the war. This approach helped viewers to understand the war from multiple perspectives. It humanized the conflict and made it more relatable to modern audiences. Bridging the Divide: the enduring legacy of the Civil War. The Civil War had a profound impact on how Americans understand and engage with their history. The series sparked a surge in interest in the Civil War. It led to an increase in museum visits, book sales, and battlefield tours. The documentary also influenced the way history is taught in schools. Teachers began incorporating clips from the series into their lessons. Students responded enthusiastically to the documentary's engaging storytelling style. The Civil War demonstrated the power of documentary filmmaking to educate, inspire, and foster dialogue about difficult issues. Its legacy continues to shape how Americans remember and learn from their past.